What is going on, everyone? It's Tay with SpecTechular Gadgets, and in this video I'm actually taking a look at the Motorola Moto Z4, and this is my first device, Moto Z anyway type of device, and I'm pretty excited about it because I do want to test out a lot of the mods for this device. So sit back and relax, and let's go ahead and do an unboxing of the Moto Z4. Let's go! So for those of you wondering why I would pick this device up at the end of the year, today is December 29th, three reasons. First reason, because I wanted to. Second reason is because I've never owned a Moto Z series of Motorola devices, and I'm really interested in the mods. And thirdly is because I was waiting for the price to go down on Amazon. So I pretty much had this device in my cart when the price was around $500. When I purchased it finally, I got it for around $360, and this one includes the 360 camera mod. So a quick box tour reveals there's not much going on with this box, but if we go ahead and take a look around the back, we get the contents of the box, which you get the Moto Z4, the Moto 360 camera, the turbo power charger, USB-C cable, along with some guides. Lifting the lid reveals "Hello Moto." You have the phone, and then you also have some information regarding compatible Moto mods. If you want to learn more, go to the Moto Z Market app. Next up, we have this red box, and this contains all the guides that you'll ever need in this world are all right here. Next up, you have the SIM tray ejector tool. Here is the Type A to Type C charging cable. Then here is the turbo power charging brick, which charges, I guess it's 15 watts of turbo charging power. And then lastly in the box, here is the 360 camera Moto mod. So here is a look of everything that comes inside of the box. One thing missing, I don't see any earbuds, earphones, anything of that nature. Alrighty, moving on, here is the Frost White Moto Z4 with a 48 megapixel camera on the back, and one camera may be all it needs. It also includes the night vision for this, so we'll take a look at how that works. Here are the connectors when you are using your Moto mods. I'm so excited. So here's your Type C charging port, headphone jack, hashtag bring back the headphone jack is not needed in this video. Oh, I am a fan of headphone jacks. I can use my headphones now, no dongle needed. The right side of the device has the textured power button, which is always appreciated by me. And then above that, you have your up and down volume rocker. The top of the device has the SIM tray along with the SD card slot, up to 2 terabytes of storage. You have a microphone along with the speaker. Now the left side of the device is clear and free of any buttons or anything like that. This is a 6.4 OLED display with on-screen fingerprint reader. Taking a closer look, you see there's the earpiece, but you have a 25 megapixel selfie camera, which is supposed to also do excellent in low light as well. I'm gonna go ahead and set this up and get us to the point where we go ahead and do the fingerprint reading setup, so bear with me. Here we go. Thanks for your patience. Now let's go ahead and set this up. I'm fast forwarding this just so we can kind of get through it, but you can see I'm using both fingers like I always do. Now let's go ahead and test out and see how well it does on the first time trying it. So mind you, I am kind of behind the camera, so let's try it again. The first time always doesn't count for me. As long as I'm behind the camera, it doesn't count. So you see, that worked out pretty decently. This device features the Snapdragon 675 processor, so I'm just going to kind of go to my Google feed and do like a scroll test just to kind of see how this device functions. Mind you, there's about 200 apps downloaded and installing in the background, and I think it's doing pretty good. Check that out. Now that everything's loaded up, it's moving. So now let's go ahead and get to the 360 camera moto mod. I kind of like how this feels and I love the way that it looks. It matches nicely with the frost white color that I got. And this is just telling you, put the lens cover back on when you're not using it. So there's the lens cover right there. That's 360 on both sides. I'll go ahead and peel the sticker off. Has a nice little orange color with Moto on it. And then let's go ahead and you see the connectors right here. So this is kind of where they both meet and become something great. So I'll go ahead and place it on there and see how easy or not easy this is. And literally it's just placing it on there and it does the rest. And as you see, the phone recognizes there is a mod on there. That is pretty neat. Like I said, this is my first device featuring any kind of mod, so I'm really liking this. That's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and go through this process and see what this camera is all about. It also includes 3D sound. I noticed there was a bunch of mics on the camera. Let me go ahead and peel. It's more like peeling it off the camera lens, but I see a bunch of mics and stuff on this camera, which will probably give you that 3D sound. So this is the first look at the 360 camera mod on the Moto Z4. It's kind of weird. I'll have to take some time to figure out how to use this correctly, but it looks like it's doing this thing right here. That's pretty cool. As you see, so I'll take some time and you can kind of see around my little studio here, and take some time with this 360 camera. I think it's probably better also outside, but I'll go ahead and use this a bit more and I'll go ahead and do that. So taking a look at the back of this Moto mod, this right here is an actual button you can press to go ahead and take pictures or go ahead and start the 360 video if need be. So that's nice to have a button back there to press. And let's go ahead and take a look at some of the video this thing took, as you see. And it's pretty cool, and you'd be able to pan in and out and do whatever you want using this video because it's just kind of going around. So we'll take a look at that some more later. My next thought is, how easy or not easy is it to take the mods off? And there's a space right here to put your finger, and then you put it in, you can pull it off. It wasn't too bad. You go ahead and I guess you can stick your finger in there and take it from the back of the device, but don't do like I did. Make sure, ladies and gentlemen, you go ahead and put that lens cap back on this mod to keep it going and functioning. Also, you see the flash is on. That's just chopping, like you see, and it's off, so that's a nice little thing. Also, flicking your wrist like that will get you straight into the camera, and this is not something strictly to the Moto Z line. All Motorola's have these features, so that's pretty cool. And since we are in the camera, let's go ahead and take just a quick picture right here on camera so you can see me zooming in to this TiVo Bluetooth speaker. The shutter's pretty quick. So there that is. How do you guys think that looks? Here are a few photos that I snapped on the Moto Z4, and these are just to give you an idea of how the quality is on this device. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. You know, I'll tell you what I want from it. Check this out. Tell me what you want. Headphone, I want the jack back. Headphone jack, I want the jack back. Headphone, I want the jack back. Headphone jack, I want the jack back. Headphone, I want the jack back. Headphone jack.
I tell you what I want from it. The number one thing on my list. They took it away and I was pissed. Like Ray J if I had one wish. I tell you what I want from it. The number one thing on my list. They took it away and I was pissed. Like Ray J if I had one wish. Now Spec be the one wanna listen to music good. I don't wanna miss the bass not hearing like I should. Phone in my...
Another thing that I want to do is this device features face unlock. Not only can you unlock the device with your fingerprint, but also your face. So why not go set that up while I have you here? Unlock with a glance. So I'll go ahead and use my fingerprint to unlock, and now I can align my face and see how quick that was. There's no moving your face all around in a circle. Maybe not the most secure, just to let you know, but you have face unlock on the device. Testing it out, and I'm in. Works pretty quick. The last thing I wanted to do with the Moto Z4 was test out how it holds up during gaming. So I'm playing Call of Duty mobile, and we're gonna see how it performs, which I don't think it's gonna have any issues at all, being that it has a 675 processor. So we'll go ahead and play a quick round and see how I do. Keep in mind that the audio that you hear is coming through a Bluetooth speaker and not the device itself. So let's go. Who's bad? You see, I was getting them, and that's playing behind the camera. But anyways, while I was playing, the device just slightly, got a little bit warm. Nothing to complain about. No lagginess during gameplay. Excellent device. This is going to be a fun device for me, especially with some of the mods that I already picked up, which will be in the next video. I want to thank everyone for taking the time to chill with me in this not so quick unboxing, but it was a little bit to go through, And until next time, everyone, I want you all to have, say it with me, a spectacular day. Later.